truffle shuffle.
First you gotta do the truffle shuffle.
He had chicken pox.
Really? Welcome back to the Twerk Ethic Show. This is a clip from the longer podcast episode linked at the end of this video. I'm JT. This dude over here is Cooley. Lucy, I hope. Please enjoy. What is your number 3 non-scary Halloween movie?
The Goondock Saints. Goonies, baby. You love the 80s.
I love the 80s.
That right smack dab in the middle of the 80s, 1985 when that came out. In Astoria, Oregon is where that was filmed. That was like the first, well, other than E.T., because E.T. came out before that. But as far as like the group sticking together throughout basically the whole movie, that was the first kid adventure that I remember.
Yeah, and those are the best kind of movies.
Yeah. I mean, that's where Stranger Things got their
Rudy's in that, right?
stuff. Yeah, Rudy, Sean Astin, yeah.
Josh Brolin.
Yep.
Corey Feldman. Jeff Cohen.
Good lineup. A lot of famous kids came out of that movie, for sure.
Do you happen to know who directed it?
Richard Donner.
Oh, okay. Who he directed?
Lethal Weapon.
No way.
The very same.
Dude, let's do a Rushmore of the top 4 lethal weapons.
I mean, we could.
Oh,
They wouldn't be in order for me.
no.
Like, number 1 wouldn't be Lethal
So
Weapon
he
1.
did the Goonies, Lethal Weapon, and Superman.
And Superman.
God.
Yeah. Superman was, I think, his first big breakout.
Dang.
I think. That was 1978.
Dang.
The year I was born.
Wow.
So, yeah, he did that. And I think that's the first time he had ever worked with just a cast of kids. And I remember him saying, he was like, oh, it was a challenge for sure. But he was like, they were great kids. They knew what they were doing. They were professional. But he was like, at times, though, you know, have a bunch of young teenagers running around. He was like, I had it up to here sometimes. But the legendary Dick Donner.
I was trying to think about that. Like, why are these kids' movies so good? And I think it's because, you know, psychologically, that is when you're the most alive.
Yeah.
You know, like
you're
you're not as you're
bright-eyed,
bushy-tailed,
ready to go.
A lot of the fear, it's not there.
Right.
You know,
Exactly.
And so I think even as an adult, when you go back and watch that or Stand By Me or The Sandlot, or you still can enjoy it as an adult. You don't even have to transport to being a kid in your mind. It's just like this is like pure kid adventure.
Yeah.
You know?
And everybody knows how that felt.
Yeah.
When you were a kid, you know, it's just like the big word was fearless.
Fearless.
It's like you're ready to do anything. Just like Richard Donner, tell me whatever to do. I'll do it.
Yeah.
You know,
dude, nice job on that one.
And little fun facts about that movie. It's a fun fact, a really fun fact, a fun fact. Yes, it is. If it ain't fun, it's not
Oh, God.
That's amazing. Best thing was looking at you trying to do that. You're like, like, oh my gosh.
All right. What's the fun
That was
fact?
amazing. I forgot now.
Goonies.
No, the kid that played Chunk.
Okay.
When he did the truffle shuffle.
First you gotta do the truffle shuffle. Come on! Do it! Cut it out, Mouse.
He had chicken pox.
Really?
And when he lifted up his shirt and did that, he was like, he didn't tell anybody because if he said something to somebody, he's might have gotten fired. Well, that was his thinking anyway. So he's like, I didn't tell anybody, so I had chicken pox that first shot. And I was like, whoa.
Wow.
No way. And of course, Sloth is Mike Matusiak, the football player. I think he played for the Raiders, and he wears Sloth wears a Raiders shirt.
That's amazing. Yeah.
In the movie, which is
awesome.
Pretty awesome. So, and another fun fact, when what's his name in the movie? Sean Astin's character.
I had it pulled up here. It is. Come on. Come on.
I know
Come on, Mikey.
When he was on the front porch and just kind of reminiscing, because they were going to sell the house basically. And when he turns and looks out at the neighborhood, by the way, gorgeous view.
Yeah.
And that house was on sale about a year ago. By the way, who knows how much that went for. But anyway, you can see one of the neighbors has an RV in their driveway. And that was Richard Donner's RV. He stayed in that.
That's awesome.
During the shooting of the movie.
That's pretty cool.
And inside before going to a soundstage or anything, inside of that house was the actual house in Astoria.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Those are fun facts.
Very fun.
Very fun. Hey, thanks for watching. As mentioned, this is a clip from the episode linked somewhere in here. Not sure where, somewhere in there. So click on it. I promise our show does not suck. If you like what you saw, the payoff will continue to happen. So thank you very much. See you on the next one.